Hello everyone, welcome to John Math Classroom. In this video, I'm going to discuss the example for complex number. Given z is equals to a plus bi, or z is equals to x plus yi, or z is equals to x plus iy. Those are the situation for complex number. And it is written in the form of Cartesian form. For the complex number, where we have z is equals to a plus bi, z is equals to x plus yi, and z is equals to x plus iy, where the a, b, x, and y are real numbers. Next, a and x are the real part, and for the bi and yi are the imaginary part. I is equals to the square root of -1. I is the unit imaginary number. Next, z is a real number and it can be written in the form of z is equals to a plus 0i. Z is an imaginary number and it can be expressed as z is equals to 0 plus bi. Next, we move on with the second part, which is the introductions to the conjugate of the complex number. And we denoted it as z asterisk or z bar. Let's say we have z is equals to a plus bi. The conjugate of z of the conjugate of a plus bi would be the z bar, which is equals to a minus bi. Kindly refers to the question 5. Given a table with some example for the complex number, we begin with the first one, which is z is equals to 1 plus 2i. The conjugate for z is equals to 1 plus 2i would be z bar is equals to 1 minus 2i. Let's proceed with the second one, which is z is equals to 1 minus 2i, and the conjugate for the z is equals to 1 minus 2i would be z bar is equals to 1 plus 2i. The third one, which is z is equals to -1 plus 2i, and the conjugate for the z is equals to -1 plus 2i would be -1, -2i. The final one, z is equals to -1, -2i. The conjugate for the z is equals to -1, -2i would be -1 plus with 2i. Well, we have been go through 4 examples. I believe that you have been noticed a pattern and we need to make a general conclusion, or we may say we need to deduce or generalize the situation for z or the z bar. How to determine the conjugate of a complex number? What is our focus? Which part we need to focus? And what is the process? Firstly, we focus on the imaginary part. And we notice that we can reverse the sign of the imaginary part, or we change or the opposite sign for the imaginary part. What is the general rules for the conjugate of a complex number? Given that z is equals to a, we can say plus or minus bi. What is the conjugate of a complex number? The answer would be z bar is equals to a, we can say minus or plus bi. Depends on the situation. So here we are, and thanks for watching.